Usually you pay for PPV, but this is free and this is real TV. Grab your cup, pour that drink, roll that blunt, and tell us what you think. Commas come pouring in, women be exposing, man. Fellas start to open up, shorties feeling down to fuck. It's a safe place, spill that tea. That cup is hot, don't let it fall on me. And the stage you keep it funky, might speak for she think. Vibe from the BX, don't even try stink. Eva keep it humble, she consider your feels. And Tati got 3 kids, you better pay them bills. Time is money, make sure your clock is right. Sliding in DMs, you make sure your stock is tight. Ladies, they gonna tell you if you ain't rocking right. I'm telling you, dude, don't end up on top of tonight. It ain't all jokes, get serious too. If I can help what happened to me, not happen to you, it makes it worth it. Let's get drunk on purpose. Start telling stories we would never tell in person. It's real TV.
Hey.
Hey. Happy
How
Monday
are
night.
you?
I am good.
Happy Monday. It's the start of the week. I'm like, feeling it already.
We need to have a 3-day weekend. Can we just please put into play 4-day work weeks? 4 days.
That means I work more on those 4 days.
It's worth it if we get an extra day off. You know what I mean?
Is it? Yeah, maybe. It probably is.
Bro, off days, 1 day is dedicated to everything that needs to get done, right? Like everyone listening, like errands,
Yeah.
chore, whatever you got to do. Then you just got the 1 day. But do you really have just the 1 day? Like, no, there's other
No.
shit going on. So,
Because then I want to do stuff, right? And then I'm tired because I wanted to do stuff. And then I
exactly.
don't really get to rest the way I want. That's so
Bro,
silly.
exactly. Welcome
This
to the
year
TV
is not
family. I know we just got into
parenting.
it. I'm
Sorry.
excited. No, you're good. Excited to be back in the studio.
Yes.
Shout out to Reflex. If you don't got that app, download the Reflex radio app. You can listen to us live there. Here, hit that subscribe. So then you can get the notifications on when we are live. Now we got a new time, Mondays between 8:30 and 9ish. Since it is a work day, so both of us got to finish as well as Eva. But if this is your first time listening, welcome to the TV family. My name is Anastasia.
And it's always logically valid to be Mac.
Yeah, and you got Eva the Diva, but she's not in today. She had some power outage. So hearts to you, Eva. Had some bad storm come through. But this is where we spill the tea, talk about everything and anything. So go get your drink if you want to drink with us while we talk.
I forgot my drink.
Did you really? You want to go
Yeah,
grab
yeah,
it real
yeah.
quick?
Hold on, we got our
You
guest
can
in the
turn off
back.
the camera and still talk. It's fine.
Let me bring our guest on.
Oh, and we have a guest today. Excited. He wasn't even ready to get on camera.
He's ready. He heard us. What's going on?
Got Nasty in the building. Joining us on our topic today. Everyone that's listening, I know that we were doing the blind dating episode. It is postponed again because we didn't have enough contestants to come into the studio, but that will be coming soon once we do. People thought I was skeptical. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna bring on, like, why can't you just trust me? Trust the process, please.
Because it's blind speed dating, and who trusts that?
We're all in our 30s now. You're still single, so at this point, you don't want to try anything. Why are we just going for looks?
Shots fired. Shots fired. Hugo, good evening.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty. Hi, Pretty.
Shout out to Pretty.
Yes.
Been a minute. Well, yes. So that's gonna be coming soon. Look out for that. If you follow our Instagram, you've probably seen who won the with the post
hoodie
rules
giveaway.
That we did. The quick giveaway. So hoodie will be coming to her. We're looking to do more of those things. And if you're interested in merch, let us know. We can start getting that up and running. So all of our social medias are linked in our Linktree link in our Instagram as well as our YouTube. So you can follow us on TikTok too. We're trying to get our followers up there. Appreciate it.
Ma'am.
But getting into today's topic, what is your rating? I'm excited
Uh,
about this, guys.
this is gonna be an interesting
Um,
combo.
100%. 100%. So what we do on our off days, guys, if you want to know, is that we share stuff with each other, right? We have group chats. We're like, oh, this would be great to talk about. So Val shared a pretty interesting topic on discussing ratings on yourself, ratings on who you date, and how majority of people date outside of their ratings, quote unquote.
Right. I mean, I
So,
think a
share
lot of
this
people don't
rating.
realize what their real rating is. So most of us think
I
we're
didn't never thought
we
about it until you send it, and I was like,
like I
this makes
know I
sense.
feel like I'm a better rating than I actually am. But of course, teach their own. But
Confidence is key, right? I'm thinking that.
right, I would
I think
say that.
confidence is key. What do you think your rating is? If you was to give yourself an honest rating.
Physically only or like the whole package or like personality only? Like there's different levels to it.
I don't know. Do you think there's different ratings for each one?
Yes, like you could rate someone's personality and rate someone's physicality, and then there's, something in between.
So they could be rated physically a 3, but their personality a 10.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
me. That's me, man. It's your boy. Yo, look.
Pretty says he's a 5. Here you go.
Pretty.
Val's asking the questions to take the humble way out.
Listen.
Pretty, you're not a 5. I'll definitely rate you a 8. You're not a 5.
Wee.
Ooh.
Damn, this is the
Yeah,
blind
pretty's not
date
a 5.
section. It's turning into
Nah,
the
it's
blind date. The blind date.
Pretty's been on here a couple times.
Nah, but
Mm.
my sister showed me like the snippet of like the video that sparked the
Yeah,
conversation,
earlier today.
and
Mhm.
my immediate reaction is, or not even reaction. My immediate question is, are we just talking looks? Because
Right.
different age groups are gonna
Mm.
have different priorities, right?
Mhm.
So
Yep.
if we're talking to the youngins are basically going off looks and what clout, how many followers you got, different shit like that, right? Because you
Right.
might come
Does
across
that
what
really
you think.
contribute to your rating?
Hey,
It
once again,
does.
we're talking age
So
groups.
You
We're
got
talking
here's the
age
2K
groups.
thing.
followers.
It definitely contributes to your rating for if
You
you're
ugly as
someone
hell.
who values that.
Let me
Yes,
not say
because an
that.
ugly dude,
Everybody's beautiful in
not
their own way.
ugly. Okay, someone who's not as normally socially attractive, right?
Yes.
But has maybe a million followers, women will look at that first because of that. It's all about what people see in you. So it definitely is a factor if people value that type of attention.
Do you feel
But
like
that
you value that?
No,
I
I
don't. I
don't.
feel like when I look at that, I'm like, bro, no. I automatically get the ick.
damn, we're
Pretty
talking
says, I'll take an
eggs.
8. Hugo, does looks ratings make you more or less approachable or able to approach others?
That's gonna be based off the
Mm,
confidence of the person doing the approaching.
Yes.
true.
That's a tough one because people who know that their looks may be low and probably lack the confidence, so that also affects their personality, right? Because someone who personality is a 10 and their physicality could be a 3, however who they are and their actual rating could be somewhere like a 6 7 because they're confident in their personality,
But
while
that's
someone
Got
why.
it.
who's low
But
personality,
But
low rating,
that's
probably.
why the once again we talk the different things aside from attraction, because if a guy goes to a group of girls confidently and not on some creep shit, not on some weird corny joke shit, confidently goes up to a group of girls, sparks a conversation, says things that are decent, right? Well played,
Hmm.
well mannered, etc. He's automatically gonna look more handsome than how he started the conversation. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
what he says. He had the confidence to come over here, initiate conversation, wasn't disrespectful, and left on his own accord. He's hitting that different level than someone else that
came over here cocky, came over here on some corny shit, came over here thinking he the shit.
It's
Even
true
if
though.
even if he was
Hmm.
attractive,
Yep, I
This
agree.
cockiness gives me the ick automatically. And I'm like, no, sorry.
I'm just saying. That's
So
why.
I
That's
mean,
why
it
I'm a
depends.
soft
So here's
four.
the
I'm a
thing.
soft four, but I'm an eight though.
he said I'm a soft
Wait,
four.
But I'm an
you
eight for real.
a soft four, but you a eight for real?
Yeah, you heard.
Okay, all right, I'll
Quote
take it.
quote me on that. I'm just
Not
saying.
the soft four. I'm dead. I'm
Look,
dead.
bro, I am 5'4", overweight, and I mean I'm cute. I ain't ugly, but I realistically ain't nobody checking for me. But if I walk into a room and I spark conversation, it don't matter who's in that room. I'm leaving everybody love me. It's
Hmm.
different. Some people don't have that. You
Right,
just a four all around, and I feel, you know what I mean? I'll take you under the wing. I'll show you some things. I befriend you. I introduce you to some people, right? But because people that, men that basically attract other people and guide them and build them up, that alone makes them more attractive to the people around them.
right. I think men ratings isn't as important as women rating in physicality wise.
That's fair.
I mean,
Agreed.
I mean, because women will be attracted to personality, women will be attracted to different things or whatever. It could be their money. I don't know, but the physical rating isn't always the priority for women, while for men, it's very different.
A guy being funny doesn't equate to the same bonus points as a woman being funny. Sad, but it's
So,
true.
Guys that
yeah,
are funny make them look cuter though. That's true.
But if
yeah,
you see a girl, you like, yo, that girl's hilarious. She doesn't automatically become
it
hotter.
doesn't give a point. No.
She becomes cooler, and
Hmm.
those girls eventually end up getting friend zoned because they the homie. And I don't
Damn,
want to fuck that
we're
up.
gonna have to get into that part, guys.
That's kind of where
Yeah,
I live.
we.
I,
Don't worry, guys. I'm here
but
for at
it's
least
not.
50 more minutes. I got more.
It's
Hey,
not
yo, what the
the.
fuck? I got
That was
more.
For me,
definitely the
it's
wrong
not
button.
the
Sorry, guys.
laughter part. It's not the funny part for me. It's the nerd part for me. That's what friend zones me.
The cool
Which,
shit.
But you are also funny.
yeah, but it's the nerd cool stuff that I like. That's literally what X's me out
So then
a
we need to
lot.
find you a
You got to
co-nerd,
find your demographic
I don't
because
want a
that's where this whole
co-nerd.
conversation comes
and
into
that's where we're
play.
gonna get into.
It comes into
Yes.
play. Oh, what's your rating, but also what's your demographic? I know I'm not pulling no white snow bunny. That's not for me. My what I'm not. I'm not. Not one, I'm not really attracted to it. Two, they've never really been attracted to me. My demographic is the
The
Latina,
short Spanish.
the Latinas, the Latinas, and the chocolate browns. They love your boy.
The
And the
chocolate
Girls
dark
are
brown.
brown.
into
And the
guys
dark
are
brown.
into Val so they can play with her Legos.
I'm
Not
dead.
even.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm.
Called
If you can
Mario
play Legos
Collection
with me, that'll
Fire.
be kind of. First of all, listen.
Bro, she would love it. Who plays Legos here? Like, come
I
on.
don't need someone to play Legos for me, right?
It's
But
over.
I
Send her
would
some
like
Lego
someone
sets.
who doesn't mind. Like I don't want somebody who wants to do it, but doesn't mind because I like it, kind of thing. Does that
I'm
make
sure
sense?
you'll be dead ass hyped if you receive at your door a whole Lego set that you have not got yet.
Absolutely, I'd be fucking
See?
ecstatic. That would. That's.
Exactly.
They pulled up with the Mario
The
Castle
weight of
Lego.
Val's heart.
Fire.
Mario Castle
You ain't never
Lego.
thought
I don't
about
even
that.
know is that even.
You ain't never thought about that. I would have bought that for you already, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. So now that okay, dating in your demographics, that's gonna get into Val. When you brought up this topic, right? And we heard about this.
Mhm.
It's more of talking about people that have dated outside their rating group without even realizing it. So taking a look at what have you dated well, who have you dated prior? What were their ratings? So then we can get the average of what people look at you and your rating. This is what it was in that topic. So we can do it with us. So looking at your exes, what would you say their ratings were?
I think my average stays a cool 6, 8 area. Um, I
That's a
think I've
Okay.
that's a wide
also
gap. That's a wide
That's
gap. We're not gonna
Six,
let you
eight
count.
is a wide gap. All
Either
right,
six,
seven.
you
All right,
got
7, 8.
6, 7, or 8. Which one is it? You gotta choose
So
one.
okay, you had what 3 serious relationships,
Why
right?
you got to be so close? No, so
So,
very first
so
one was
each one, what would you
rating.
rate?
Oh gosh. Okay,
But this
so
also though should include
first
people that you
relationship,
dated, like
first
you know,
relation. Well, first people I date, I haven't actually been really with.
but like
Like,
I
anyone
no.
told
dated
her,
that you
I
took
told her
serious.
it don't count if you snitched or you shaboinked. Did you date them? Did you actually pull them? Were you in a relationship
Yeah,
with
but
them?
okay, so
Did
then let's
they
do
did they
dating.
care for you outside of a sneaky link?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like dating with intention that you were actually trying to see where it was going.
So when I was younger, first boyfriend definitely below my rating.
What
However,
would what would you like number him?
girl, looking back at it now, probably a 4 or 5.
Okay.
But at the time, it was the the attention that I got I needed, and I was young. Um, my long-term relationship, that one I would give him a 7. Um,
Hmm.
intelligence was there. Uh, height not so much, but you know, cool 7. It worked.
A cool
My
time.
last
Okay.
relationship, I would give 6, but physically.
So
However, as in a relationship, I would say he was probably the nicest one I've dated, so it brings him up to an 8.
okay, so
But
an 8.
he didn't look better than the other one.
Mm.
I ain't no
So
math.
8, 7, and a 5. That's what you said.
Maybe, I mean, when it comes, because there's different things that fall into the rating and what's important to me, right?
And I feel like that needs to be discussed first before you can actually
Because
rate
each
those
each
people.
time I was different. I was a different person in each relationship. Like my very first one, I was a completely young. That was very different versus my long-term relationship. That was at a different
Okay,
place in my
so real
life.
quick, what stood out the most for you in the first one of what helps you calculate the rating? Are you basing it off of looks or personality?
Oh, that's a
But
4
age matters too, though. Age matters too because
at
she
the
was
time because
young.
I was young. I was 18 years old with my first boyfriend.
Okay.
Because now, when you once again we started the conversation with age grouping. If I'm in my 20s, what do I think is cool?
You're
Like,
going more
Yeah.
for
bro,
look.
if you 20 or you 19, 18, and you got a whip, you a 10. I'm taking a bus.
That's important.
I'm
That's the
taking a
truth.
bus. You got a car,
Right?
you a 9. You got a
Did
job
they
and you
change
don't
from
live
the
at
start
home with your
throughout
parent.
at the end of really? Did their rating change from the start throughout and at the end?
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good question.
That's
That's
a
a good
good
question.
question, Hugo. When you say outside their rating, are we talking pretty much above or below as well?
So more we're gonna
Yes.
get into the outside part. Yeah, that's more above though. Like
Yeah.
I feel like
being above.
Above and
I
below
feel like
can matter.
below your rating matters in the regards to the security of yourself. If you insecure about yourself, you're gonna settle for less. I heard this in a movie one time. Every relationship has a settler and a settlee, and if you
Mm.
not, you gonna find out which one you are, and you will depict your rating based off that accordingly. I know
Hmm.
in my relationship, I am the person. I am not the settler. I was the settlee. So my partner's rating is up. If we
Okay,
talking
Damn.
so
looks,
We're probably getting revelations today. Is the first time I ever heard that. And I
man,
just been mind blown right now. So
just saying, you're welcome. I'm here every quarter. Yeah, I mean, I might pull up biannually by
biannually.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
okay, so the young one, right? What excited you the most then when you were younger, Val?
Uh, huh. I was enamored and in love with the fact that he loved me.
So
And that
not
was
physical
something.
Literally.
and not
And that was
materialistic.
something at that point in her life she needed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I felt at
Okay.
the time alone and unloved, and he was giving me love.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
It's
your
a good
second rating
rating.
is based off of looks
My sec
or
looks mostly.
or
I would
what
say
was
he's a cool 7 looks wise. But if I had to rate like overall relationship, it was good times and bad. I don't know
See,
what I'm saying.
but this age group is gonna be important
Yeah, so in the second
because
relationship,
look,
I'm 20.
but I'm saying looks and physical attraction or sexual chemistry aren't the same thing. I've been physically or sexually attracted or had good sexual chemistry with people that I wouldn't necessarily consider an 8 or a 9 or a 10. It's just
Right.
something about that person
Yeah.
was it for me.
Mhm. For
And
him,
those
it was his
those have been
intelligence.
people that I actually didn't even end up in relationships with.
Mm.
So it's
that's what
like,
happens.
yeah, I mean,
No. For my long-term relationship, it would definitely be his intelligence, definitely his communication skills
we.
at the time.
Mm. And this
He
is in
he
your 20s,
sparked me
right?
intellectually. So when I was 23 is 22 to like almost 30 was a better that was majority of my 20s, yes.
See, but
And
now
then
what was intellectually satisfying to you in your 20s, is it the same as what you would
no,
be right now in
we
your
are
30s?
very, very good friends now, and I look at that like I'm fucking stupid, right? Because it's
That,
like,
that's why these age groups matter,
Because
bro.
now being older, you're definitely wanting different things for yourself, and that's not something or someone you would go for now. So
yeah, it's definitely
okay,
different. So it does change, and the ratings
yeah.
change over time. I mean, I know my rating has dropped. My stock has
Why?
dropped over the years. Well,
Why?
you get
What?
older
What does that
physically.
mean? So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
heavier.
don't short sell yourself right now,
No,
please.
no, no,
yeah.
no.
What do
For
Hold
sure.
on. Okay,
you
wait. Looking at
mean?
my 23-year-old Valerie versus 40-year-old Valerie is different people. So,
Okay, different
Okay.
people, different knowledge, different experiences,
right. I think
bro. Don't do that.
personality wise, I'm better. Physically wise, not so much.
Okay, and
That
then
happens.
financially, or how much better
I'm
are
in a
you?
much better place.
Exactly. So once again, those short changes. Yeah, bro. People
Yeah.
gain weight. People fucking lose weight. There's so much shit. There's probably people that right now in their 40s, they like, yo, if my 20s could see me now, type shit physically,
That's true. Yeah.
and that could be good or that could be bad, bro. If I pulled up, if all of my, I can't even say all of mine because I wasn't out here like that. If all my girlfriends if all my girlfriends lined up and rated me right now, the three that existed before wifey, they'd probably all tell me at the time I was like a fucking 4. I was a piece of shit. I treated them well, but I just wasn't faithful and I couldn't communicate. And I definitely wasn't making the money I'm making these days. So, like, if you look at, bro, I was probably a 4 or 5 to them. But if I reflected now and I look to myself now, I ain't trying to be on some cocky shit, but I'm a hard 9. I ain't gonna give you the time. I'm a hard 9, and I can't I can't find reason that I wouldn't be. And
That works.
but to them, that's not who I was. I just, with every relationship, I elevated and learned lessons, and I had to
Hmm.
find accountability and change things in my life that made me grow mentally,
Right.
physically, spiritually. Right? I got a daughter that's changed my outlook on life. Like, who I am now and who I was at 18, 19, I'd have to
Yeah. I mean,
sit that
two
boy
different
down and be
things.
like, listen, bro, like, relax. Take your time out here. So
Exactly.
all those
Yeah. I
things
mean, it does
play.
change. So then, all right, we're looking at it. So you're still, it's a, what'd you say, a 6, 7, and an 8, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
She a soft 6 out here. I did the math.
So, so then, okay,
Medium
got
6.
everyone listening. So what you do is then you gather all the average of all the people that you were with. And what they're saying is that's what people look at you as a rating.
So I'm a 6. I'm a
That's
7 average, right?
the average, an 8.
Mhm.
So was it
It's like a 6.5. But
a
we
6,
we
7,
want
8? What
we
does that
round
equal
up.
to? Like,
What is that calculator?
7 sounds fine. See, but that's the thing too that that would interest me in rating your ex partners, right? Because it's like what builds up a rating,
Yeah,
like
7.
to
I think it's your own perspective on it though too. Like their
like to
personality,
me,
their looks.
to
So
me, when I was dating, I lived on obviously I lived on my own since I was like 18. So I always had my own place. So for me, my partner needed to drive. I didn't have a whip. I was spending money on my apartment. I couldn't drive. So all of my girls always drove. I never actually was in a relationship with a girl that didn't drive. All my girls worked. I never dated. I never actually had a girlfriend that didn't have a job. Not that they paid for anything. Not that I made them pay for anything, but that was just something that they had.
so if you
All
met
of
a girl
my
without a job, she'll be automatic low rating.
See, I'm at a different point in my life where now I don't need you to have a job. I don't need
But
you to
let's
have a
say
job.
back
I can
then,
financially support the both of us. So if you don't have a job and you bring other things into my life, now you might be different because my exes, all of them, they never paid rent. They never had to cook or clean for me. They The only thing that you really had to do was drive me places. So how bad of a life did you
So if
really
they didn't have
have?
a car, they would be automatically dropped though in the rating.
We would have to figure it out because you got to be cool enough for that hour-long bus ride on Staten Island for me to kick it with you. Because if I can't stay on a bus with you for an hour, it's a dub. This is back in the
Bro,
day. We
if
ain't
y'all
have no
from Staten
Ubers.
Island, you would know the struggle.
We ain't
Dead
have no
ass.
Ubers, and now I
So
got to
Getting from one
question,
transfer
side to the
buses.
other.
so question of your relationships, what would you rate them? And that's where you would get your average,
I gave
right?
Yeah.
them all soft sevens right now.
All of them soft 7s.
Yeah,
The fuck is a soft 7? All right, so that's
If
3 at
a
7.
soft seven is more than a hard six and less than a soft eight or a hard
God,
seven.
you can't be like it can't just
A
be
soft
solid
seven.
number.
A soft seven.
So that makes you a 7.
I would agree with that. If we average in my past, yeah, I'll probably say that.
Well,
Soft
because
seven, fair.
the rule of thumb is when you look at your average range of who you've dated, that's who your actual
But
what
that's why
society deems
Well,
you as,
that's
because
what. Yeah.
most
What
people
people
think
think of you.
but that's why I'm saying that age groups matter because I've been with wifey since I'm 29. I'm 34. We're going on almost 5 years, or at least 4.5. And if I'm talking just her and who I am at 29, 30, 34, I'm a fucking not a hard nine. Back to a hard nine. So
see, that's the point though. Most people see themselves much higher than
no,
society
I'm
deems
being
acceptable.
realistic. I'm being realistic. From a man standpoint, from what I provide for my woman, from a father standpoint, what I provide for my children, from a
Okay.
financial standpoint, the money I make, from the me as a person,
Hmm.
me as a social butterfly, all of those things that you would want in a person, I embody, but I'm not in the
So we
streets.
can all agree that a rating incorporates everything, not just looks.
I think that.
Yes.
That doesn't mean
I
someone
agree
else
with that
thinks
though.
that, but that's
Yeah.
also we're talking in a room full of people that are 30 and up.
Hmm.
True. Younger generation really go for looks. Because when I was younger, I went for the looks too. But
Because once again, what's a 16-year-old girl want? A guy that fucking drives and can dress cool. If you
And has money.
and you work,
and it's fucking
that's it.
famous on social
I don't
media.
care where they are. That's it. So
Or
it's
has
like
the clout. Or how many followers
That
do
didn't
you
exist
have?
back in our day. The fuck?
No, did not.
now back
The only
then,
thing that
back in our
existed is
day,
if
you
you
needed
made
to
the top
dress.
8 in MySpace.
You
That was
needed
it.
to dress back in the day. Being if you ain't dressed, you needed to be really good at something else like sports or music, or you needed to be funny as fuck. You
Yeah.
wasn't surviving in the '90s without one of those four. So
This is
that's
accurate. I
I
think so.
guess.
telling you. And if they wasn't one of those four, you wasn't checking for them. And if you was checking for them, they was your best friend.
I didn't date in the 90s, so I wouldn't know.
Yo, I think my hairline
Mm-mm.
receding. Did that make me an eight?
Well,
My heart eight. I'm a
now he's
soft
a
nine.
hard 8.
I'm a soft
Guys that
nine.
Oh,
are listening, comment
I'm a
what
soft
rating you think
nine.
you are. or
First
calculate
off,
the average of your exes and what would that rate you? Drop it in the comments, all the guys that are listening.
And
I'm in
Um,
my
what would you
30s and
say
still
you
got
are?
hair.
I'm interested. What I say and when people think of me, two different things. Because
Oh
I'm a
yeah.
bad bitch. Fuck out of here. No.
Ooh.
Um, I mean, it's true though, because the age I had when I was serious relationship in high school, um, he had good qualities. I was just in a different kind of mindset at that time. But who I dated at that time was already had a job, already had a car, gave me money, took care of things. I was just on different timing, doing things I shouldn't have, but I'll give him a solid 8 because of he was already an adult even though we were kids, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So, um,
Damn.
and then my second serious, because we're going based off serious relationship. Um, and it's hard to say. Probably like a 5. But that's not just that's off of everything, not just look
Mhm.
wise. A
Okay.
5, and that's being generous. Um, and then my last serious was when I was like 24, 25, all the way till I was 35 or 34. So lots of qualities, but also bad, but off of the good qualities of why I was attracted, a solid 8.
Okay.
You got
Majority
to
of that was
include all bad qualities in that rating. You can't just give them a
uh
rating.
no, but we're talking about like what we would rate them based off of, right?
Right.
Personality, their looks, of what attracts us to them. So I would still give an 8 because you know,
All right.
um, yeah. So that would make me like,
A 7.
oh look at it,
It's
we're
the
all 7s.
average.
Yeah, and I haven't had nothing since then. So I think a 7's pretty good then.
Why you keep doing that to zoom in?
Trying to see if I had a
It's like you
pencil.
want to say something, but you don't want to say something.
I'm
Now I'm gonna
crocheting.
say whatever I need to say, but once again, bro, those age groups
But does
matter.
society agree I'm a 7? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard because society attractiveness and what people view as attractive is very different from what normal
Yeah, I
people
mean,
think.
dating wise, I think I pulled some fine ass niggas, but it didn't go anywhere. So really it comes down to it's not all about the looks.
Hmm. I agree.
It
It really
doesn't
isn't.
because they could be fine as hell and
I gotta ask this then, right?
goes to shit.
Because my sister was trying to have this conversation about like, oh, like people you date but wasn't in a relationship with. Like to me,
Because you were dating with intention. It's different of dating with intention
Uh,
compared to
hold
having
on.
a good time.
No,
I don't
no, no,
know.
no,
That's
no,
the
no.
difference.
That I
I had a
disagree
I
with
had a
that.
good time for a year with a girl that I did not plan on dating
That's
with
a whole
intention,
year.
and we went to
That's a
Costa Rica. And
that's dating. That's a relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
mm, what do you
It's
consider a
Having a good
relationship?
time is not
situationship.
lasting a
Excuse me.
What
That's
do
a
year.
you consider a
situationship.
relationship?
A relationship.
If we in a situationship and I tell you that we not gonna get serious because I'm smashing other
That's a
girls, you accept that?
situationship.
Is that? Is it
It's a
really?
situationship. Yes, because you're not my man, but we deal with each other.
My rating go up then because she had a PhD.
So why?
That's hilarious.
Because that but that was one thing I was gonna say before because like I said, I never had you know how people say they have standards of dating, right? Girls are always like, oh, you need to be this height, this weight, this build, or you need to X this,
Hmm.
drop this, all that. I never really had that, right? Obviously, I'm God's child. We're all God's children, right? I'm here. I don't judge. I don't discriminate. I have some preferences, but in all my situation or relationships, every girl I dated drove, had their own job, was in school or graduated.
Solid.
But
Okay.
the reason I say this is because I think I've told plenty of women this before that need assistance in dating You are only going to date what you put yourself around. So all the girls I ever dated were either around in the school I went to, the jobs that I worked in, or the in the field of work, the occupation, or or acquaintances or friends of those extended measures. So that's why I was able to. I never dated a girl that didn't drive. I never dated a girl that didn't go to school. I never dated a girl that didn't work because it was
Joel,
all
say the truth.
it was all a requirement. Like it was all something that if I got my own crib or if I got my own place to live and I work, I need well, like what do you do? So why would I entertain anything to be a situationship if we ain't there's every relationship there's a give and a take. You are
Right.
going to you're going to take from me a place to live. You are going to take from me someone that's going to provide you a place to stay, pay bills, etc. And what are you giving me in return, right? So it's a quid pro quo. It is what it is. So
Mm,
people pass those things, they overlook those things because of looks or because of certain things, and that's how you end up on the other side.
A lot of people go for looks. This we know. So, but doesn't
mm,
mean that personality matches.
mm.
But personalities won't match
A
because
lot of come on, a lot of us are not gonna go for who we're not attracted to, and that's the issue and why we wanted to even do the other episode of
I
love
but
mean,
this
for
like
is
me, it's not
finding
why
right?
just
my bad.
it's not just looks. Like, I don't know. I've never been attracted to just looks. Like, someone
I
could be
mean, for us,
attractive,
it's not just
right?
looks, but a lot of
Like,
people, it's looks
yeah.
are playing a major factor.
But
Oh, look.
that's where you have to understand where first off, anyone that says they're not and this needs to be understood. It's not that you're going for looks, it's going for what you're attracted to. Because
Yeah,
what
but you could just be attracted to red flags. I ain't getting you nowhere.
that's true. But what someone finds like what you might find attractive, Valerie might not find attractive.
Right.
Vice versa.
For me,
So
intelligence means a lot. That gives you points. If you can have an intelligent conversation, like,
Facts.
ooh, okay.
Come with
but
substance. Don't fucking just ask what you're doing
damn,
all
does
day
that make me
long.
shallow? Because I just need you to be funny. I just need you to be funny. If I can't
Not all
fucking
girls
laugh,
are funny
You
though.
if I
just
can't laugh
said
with you, if I can't laugh with you, it's a dub. It's a dub.
But you said girls
saying the
don't go
will.
up if they're funny.
Right. You just said that.
I didn't say for me. I just said I could speak facts, but I got preferences. I need to be able to laugh with you. I've been in relationships. I've been in a relationship where someone wasn't funny and they were a bad time, and everyone felt it in the room when she was around, and no one wanted
This
her
is true.
around.
That's not,
And
but
then
she
I got
doesn't.
with someone who was fucking funny, and I could take her everywhere, and everyone laughs.
So Hugo said, catching up a few minutes behind, would you give or accept different ratings based on apps, Tinder versus Match? So just I want to make sure I
First
understand
of
that.
all,
So based on the app that you utilize, that
facts,
can
because Tinder's just a good time. That doesn't mean you're taking anybody serious. So
Tinder
I'm
would
not
be
even
straight
looking at
looks.
that.
Match would be qualities, interests, and things like that.
Will says, yo, he switches too much.
I'm
Uh,
dead.
I got
I don't
multi
know if I'm saying
personalities,
DJ
baby.
Will. I don't know if I'm saying your name right.
It's
DJ
Will.
Will.
Yeah.
It's Will.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's my cousin Willie.
Yeah.
Um,
um, I forgot what I was about to say.
We were
of
saying
What'd you just
the
say
funny
now?
apps.
women winning out
Sorry.
here.
I mean, I agree though. You got to be funny. It can't be boring and dry. That's definitely gonna drop your rating. You got to
I
come with
mean,
some kind of
here's the
like
thing. It depends on what your funny is, right? Like I don't like silly, stupid funny. Like I like
pranks.
intelligent,
Like you don't
sarcastic
like that?
funny.
If you had
What?
a guy that do pranks and stupid jokes, you don't like that?
I don't like the pranks. I don't care for the
Mm.
pranks so much.
Val want to be able to roast you and you roast back and don't be sensitive about it because we
Facts.
gonna
I
call
will
you
take
Like,
shit.
that,
you be a bitch.
right? But I don't. I'm not a fan of the pranks. Because pranks, I could take offense and then I'm fighting. You know, what I mean?
Really?
It's not gonna work.
Man.
It depends on what you're doing. I also, I don't know, like funny, like you. I like sarcastic asshole. I could take that. I like, it's okay. More, there's ways
That New
around it.
York shit.
It's that New York City. No pranks, right?
That's
No pranks.
Yo, random. I
nah, I
saw a
want the
prank.
pranks.
I saw a
I
prank a
want the
dude
pranks.
did on his homie. He scraped off the fucking corn on his foot, and he air fried it, and then put it in a bowl of potato chips, and then gave it to
Hey
his
yo,
boy.
what the fuck?
Bruh. What the bro?
People go too
That's not
far.
funny.
That's
That is
wild.
not funny. You see, those those are the
The
things
disrespect.
that. Yeah, no. He says, see,
Yo, funny.
pranks are for kids. Joking is okay. Agreed. But
Nah,
nah,
I like some pranks
that's
though. I'm a
disgusting.
kid at heart.
Yeah.
Some
I'm
pranks.
fucking dying.
That corn one is out of pocket,
No,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
bro.
fucking dying.
disgusting. That
We
is not
fighting.
funny. That is
It's
not
first
funny.
off, it's hilarious and it's disrespectful. That's why it's
It's
hilarious.
It
not
is quite funny though,
hilarious in
actually, but
any way. It's fucking gross.
Would I ever
You
do
have
it?
me eat
No.
somebody's corn, bro.
Like, would I do it? No. If it was done to me, are we fighting? Yes. But to me,
yo,
watching it on the
See,
internet,
I
that's
have I
that's
disgusting.
have
funny.
a morality thing. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you, and that's not something I would ever do to someone. So I don't expect someone to do it to me.
I feel you.
That is wild though.
It's all fun and games until someone goes boom, tough acting, tin acting on their tongue, right,
That's fucking mad funny.
bruh? I'll
See,
be
but
Wow.
also,
disrespectful. That's
because this is other shit too, man. If y'all share the same likes, this person's rating is gonna go up versus someone that has
it's
zero commonality in y'all interests together. I don't
so
care what
that then
anybody
there's no
say.
True,
but they
but
would
they could
Opposites
be
still
just as
have
attract.
attractive.
hold on, but they would still have an attraction rating
Yes.
Yeah, they'll have
because they
that
could
of
still
like,
have a level of something.
If you got two people that fucking look equally as good and attracted to, and one fucking likes comics and the other hates comics, who are you talking to?
Give me the comic book guy.
Exactly. That's what I just said. If y'all share the same interests, there's gonna
But
be
that doesn't
different.
dwindle his rating based on his attraction. He's
But you ain't
attractive
gonna
just like
text him
the
back.
other.
You ain't gonna text him back because you
I
with
mean,
comic guy.
I could text either one. It depends
But you
because
chose comic guy. Now you can't text the
uh
other guy.
I can do
Or
both.
or your rating's gonna go down because loyalty's important in your rating.
man,
Wow. How that first of all, hold on. We're talking about
Mhm.
texting a guy. I don't care either way. He doesn't have to be the comic guy or the non-comic guy if
But
they're
if he
equally
is the comic
attractive.
we,
guy,
for Val at this point in her life, she needs consistency. So that's what's
Right.
gonna get her rating. If you
For me, I don't
consistent
care if you like the
and
stuff
your
that I like.
actions
my
match
man
your
copped you
words.
tickets. My man copped you tickets to Comic Con, and the other dude copped you tickets to the ballet. Who you going on a date with?
I would go on
Actually, she would
both,
like both.
actually.
Which
Yeah, I
one
would
you
like
going
both.
to?
Both.
You
I'm
can't
not
be
sure
at
I
both at the
understand.
same
She
time.
would like both.
They're at the same time on the same day.
So I'm gonna be honest right now with
She
where
going
I
to the
am. I've
ballet.
done Comic Con already. I've never done
She
the
would go to
ballet, and I would
ballet.
do something for the experience.
As a friend, don't go to the ballet. That shit trash.
But it's an experience, something I've never done. So if you're gonna put me onto something I've never done, that's something that I find attractive,
I
as
took an
opposed to
ex to the
something I know.
ballet. That shit was trash. We looked at each other
No,
like, "Get
honestly,
the
that's on my
fuck
bucket
out of
list. I
here,
haven't been to a ballet. I
Serious
want to
guy
go.
might not get called back. Most
bro."
girls
We
might like the
went. We
comic
went
guy.
to. We went to the ballet on Valentine's Day to see Romeo and Juliet
I
on
would have loved
Nice.
ballet.
that.
That's
That
nice.
shit was ass.
I don't believe you.
I don't.
The
Yeah,
story of
it
Romeo and
depends on
Juliet,
what
you're
you're
mugging.
into.
And it's the story I love. That shit was ass. I was
I don't believe
bored
you.
as I was bored as shit.
I mean,
You
the
have no
ballet's not for
culture.
everybody, but you know,
I would have rather went to the opera.
Oh nah, I think I'll pass on
damn.
the opera.
For
That
But
real,
the
shit
I
ballet,
wanna. I wanna go to opera. I
I
haven't
would
been.
go
You
just for
know.
the experience once. I don't know if I would enjoy it.
Mm. But this
Like
is
I
the thing
like
too.
musicals.
So,
I love. Mhm.
do you think that ratings will change based upon how much effort somebody puts into planning dates for you?
Facts.
absolutely.
Yes, 100 million%. For me, where I am now, effort is everything. Because I'm what I don't
Mhm.
want is what you want to do. How are you?
Bro, that
What you
part. Oh my
doing?
God.
as
Yeah,
opposed to, yo, I want to see you. I made plans. Be available at 8 o'clock. I'm coming to get you. Okay.
the fellas are gonna understand this. Some of the women may or may
What
not.
does he
I
like?
don't know if y'all
Besides
will.
Drake and the Knicks.
And we're on to the next, baby. It's Nick Safe over here.
No.
Um,
So what did he like besides Drake and the Knicks?
so my bad.
Like,
Hold on.
think outside the box.
Let me
Put
finish
some
it.
Hmm.
Let me finish this question. Let me finish this.
Go ahead.
effort into it.
Okay.
Y'all ever play NBA 2K?
Yes.
Yes.
In the beginning, you have a creative player,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and your job every game you play is to earn the highest rating possible. And
Okay.
everything you do has a negative impact and a positive impact. You turn the ball over, your rating goes down. You make an
Mm-hmm.
assist, your rating goes up. You score, your rating goes up. Whatever you foul, rating goes down, etc. Could be a good foul, could be a bad foul, goes up and down accordingly.
Hmm.
That is what dating ratings would be basically be.
That's a good analogy.
And you do it every time you text a dude, right? Oh wow, this nigga said XYZ. Why he a dub? Oh wow, that was mad
That's
cute.
me.
That's cute.
Clip.
Wow.
Bye.
He up now. Oh wow. He sent me DoorDash to my house because he knew I was hungry. He sent me a gift card. Wow, he's amazing.
Those are points. Those
Right?
those
Bro,
That's what I'm
somebody
saying.
send me DoorDash. That don't even happen.
Your
This
Mhm.
ratings will
it's about to go into our
change.
next topic.
First off, we can have a whole show about how
But
sweet
this is what we're talking about
God.
today too, though, of how we're moving forward in dating. But we'll get there
Mhm.
Yo,
because
one time, Shorty was
energy.
working at a job, and I knew her favorite Dunkin' Donuts recipe. I literally had an hour on my break. I drove to Dunkin' Donuts, got her fucking favorite drink, and hand delivered it to her job.
Aw.
And we wasn't even that
It's
wasn't
the
Energy.
even my
little
girl
things
yet.
for me.
That
It's
wasn't
the
Facts.
even my
little
girl yet.
things.
Energy.
That
Yeah.
the see, those are the type of things that I think a lot of men in today's world just don't bother to do anymore. It's
It
all
will bump
about
up your rating,
send me a
guys.
You
picture.
gotta
Please
play to
listen to
your
us.
strengths. I'm 5'4" and overweight, and I'm winning out here.
So do you think folks should have dating trading cards with notes and scores left by previous partners?
Honestly,
I would
Hugo.
love
That's
that.
bro, I
Yo,
wish.
That would be a great. I
y'all ever
wanted
Yes.
seen
to
the
create
video?
an app.
Which video?
There was a video. It was like, oh, what if guys got traded like NBA players? And it's a dude literally chilling with his girl, and he's reading that he just got. I'm being traded to Daniela in Illinois. She specializes in XYZ.
I'm dead.
And then he vanishes, and another dude appears, and he's like, "Oh, I just got traded. That's crazy." And like reading off his benefits.
Wow.
Yo, that shit was mad funny. That would be hilarious.
Honestly, we would fully benefit from that
He got traded mid season.
because whatever's out here is not it
Bruh.
at all.
I don't even understand.
But that's where it comes into
It's
play of what you said in regards to changing the way you dating. Because
Right.
well,
once
yeah.
again, if you continue to go to the same places or do the same thing or try the same apps, you ain't gonna get no
But the thing
fucking
is, we're not
different.
even on. I mean, probably Val now, but we weren't on dating apps, and I'm still not on any dating apps for so long, because there's nothing
Well,
really there.
what do you consider dating apps?
All the dating
What do you
apps.
mean? What do you
I don't
consider
include
dating
Tinder
apps?
in that because Tinder is just for fucking hookups.
What do you consider dating? If
What's
I'm
there?
on Instagram
Hinge,
right now,
Bumble,
I'm on a dating
Facebook.
app.
I
If I'm on
mean, I
Instagram right
Instagram's
guess
not
now,
I
a
I'm on
don't
a
use
dating
dating
app.
app.
Instagram for that. He's saying like people sliding your DMs, you answer it, there you
It's a
go
dating app.
talking, blah blah blah.
It's a
But
dating
I
app.
don't do that.
It's a dating app. Before this used to be an app just for posting pictures and comments and likes. Then DMs were
And
introduced.
TikTok now,
The
people be
minute
sliding
DMs
your
were introduced,
DMs,
it
try to
became a
get
dating app. Anywhere that
I
I
mean,
can
why are you
instant
keeping me
message
on
you.
there?
If I meet you at the club and I'm like, yo, what's your phone number? And you tell me, oh, I can't, I'm not gonna give you my phone number.
First
Take
of
my
all,
Instagram, take my Snapchat, take my
I'm not
Facebook,
taking
take my
nobody serious
TikTok.
that I meet in the club. So
And some do. And this is what the
there you
results they
go.
get. But my point being, people are giving out their social media before they give out their phone number. It's a dating app.
This is
I
true
would
because you
give
don't be
out. I
trusting
do give.
people
I don't
with
trust
giving
everybody
their
my
phone
phone
number.
number.
Facts. You Damn.
And she left.
I think she got cut out. Yeah.
She
You
felt
can't
bad.
trust people with your number. So yeah, you're giving out your social media first.
Which is a fucking contradiction in itself, because
Yeah, because you're posting your
if you're a
private stuff.
person that is more if you're a person that is more active on your social media, then I already know. First off, if you just give me your phone number, I don't know anything about you other than what you text me. If you give me your Instagram, I now know when your birthday is. I know the last 5 trips you've been on. I know your last 5 relationships if you haven't deleted all your shit. I
Well,
know
I
people
see
that you
that's the
follow.
problem.
I know your interests. I know your likes. I know your dislikes. I know what you like to wear. I know
Mhm.
all of your life because you post on Instagram. So you
Not
telling
it
me,
depends on what you post on Instagram.
yes. And for the outliers, not you guys that are a little bit more homebodied, there are people that post everything on their gram.
You're right,
Everything.
you're
Yeah.
right. Hugo says,
So
"Show me the body facts or
or
the
just show
Kelly Blue Book of Dating."
or just show me her gram.
Belinda goes, "Laugh my ass off on DM." So everyone you talk to is a dating potential date. What?
Yo, what's mad funny is
I mean, it's
Belinda.
true because when
You know
people are
what's
sliding
mad
in your
funny?
DMs,
Belinda Bridges is my email. It's not my email, but it's my email. That's bad funny. But absolutely, anyone that you talk to first off, anyone, if you are single, anyone you talk to anywhere is a potential dating match.
Really?
Absolutely.
Then I've been doing life all
but
wrong because
but
what
like
the
people
fuck?
entertain shit just because they're bored doesn't mean that it's potential dating.
But my point being, if you are single,
Mhm.
anywhere you go,
I disagree.
anything you do, you are doing with a possible potential dating situation.
Maybe they are
How
because I
many?
don't even
First off,
respond to my
I
fucking
don't know.
DMs.
I don't know if y'all fuck with them, but do you watch rom coms? Do you watch love movies? Do you watch anything with romance in it?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
those are my favorites.
Okay. And how many times in your life have you thought about one scenario where you're like, oh my God, the love of my life came out of nowhere while I was fucking throwing out garbage? Anything you do in life could be potentially dating. Why do you think some people never want to step outside not looking their best?
What's the difference about what's the difference about single and relationship on a DM? Oh, he emphasized single. Yeah.
That's
Honestly, with a lot of these
Theo
people,
trying to
there is
talk to
no
me, son.
difference because they be saying they single and not
Oh,
on these
That's
now
apps.
he emphasized single.
I've been saying single. Been saying single. This ain't for me. It's
So
just for
I mean,
it's
yeah,
for the people.
now people take like TikTok, Instagram, going into the DMs, shooting their shot.
There's people
You know,
that only
they
date
date from
people that
there.
are taken.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
but
I've had
that's
that
a whole
phase.
different story,
I had a
you know.
phase
Damn, Val.
But when it comes to
when I
dating
was
people that are already
emotionally
taken, it's because
unavailable.
you're not yeah, you don't want that commitment. It's like, "All right, we already know Imma see you when I see you. I don't have to be obligated to have to contact you all day long or see you all the time." It's different. So, yeah, there's people that are comfortable dating people who are taken because they don't want that commitment.
But just to backtrack, this is also why some people don't meet anybody, because they be so closed off, and then they be like, "Oh, I'm fucking lonely. I'm alone. I got nobody to talk to." Yeah, it's because you fucking dub everybody
Mm.
that ever says hi to you.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
It's
Facts.
facts, though.
Hold on. Why I don't agree with that specifically because I prefer to be single than waste my time with someone who's not going nowhere.
Some bullshit.
But
Yeah.
how do you know it's not gonna go anywhere if you never even fucking gave him the time of day?
Because I can identify red flags. I can identify bullshit I'm not willing to accept. I can identify that you're not for
Look
me.
at
So
our
why
red
would I
flags
waste my
episode.
time?
Yes.
But you are assuming
No, it's
this
not an
person has
assumption.
red
It's
flags.
identifying what I'm not willing to accept.
Okay, but
Period.
why? But why?
Let's give him an example from
Why?
your recent dating.
Why? Why did
I don't
we?
agree
Why
because
did
the
we?
vibe is wrong. Thank you.
Why did we automatically go to red flags when I said you are blocking every single person that says
I'm
hi?
not.
Actually,
So here's the
I
thing.
have to speak up for Val. She stepped out her comfort zone and put herself out there. And look what happened. What was the red flag, Val?
So first of all, one, he just there was just no energy there, period. It was very, very inconsistent. Literally went out on what, 2 dates in 3 months?
Mm-hmm.
And two stand-ups that was mentioned and never followed through. Um, my thing is, if you say you want to do something, you say you want to meet me, you say you want to do this, when I make the time to be available. So I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm dubbing everything. I just also can identify what I'm not willing to accept, and
The
there's no
actions
point in
didn't
wasting my
match
time.
the words.
Y'all also got to make sure when y'all dating people, y'all find out when they get paid, so you know how to plan accordingly. If mans can't see you because mans don't get paid on the weekend, you want to go out,
That's a problem then. Guess
but
what?
it's also real
Yeah,
life.
fact.
Then that's something that I'm not willing to deal
That's
with.
a red flag of
That's a red flag
he
that my
is
man
not
flipping check to
financially
check.
where he
That's
should
a
be
That
red
is
flag.
a
and
My
I
man
should
flipping
problem.
be.
check to check.
Yes, yes.
Why?
It
Why?
absolutely is because
Because he
it's
had
not
kids.
something I want for
Because he
Well,
had
myself.
if you
kids.
can afford
Because he
to
had
date,
kids and he has a
you
house.
shouldn't be dating.
Listen,
Hmm.
I don't
Hmm.
have children. So guess
No,
what?
I'm giving Val shit because when she told me about this, I said that
Hold up.
he
Now I
trying to
gotta
go
be
out
the
on a
person's
daisy broke.
HR and finance department.
Because she said that
Right?
she said that shit to me, and I was like, that nigga just broke on the weekend. You trying to go out with him?
Who's
He
doing
You're
got
an
big,
his.
big
asshole.
dates?
I was like, he got his kid the other weekend, and then the other weekend he trying to go out. He broke. Don't blame him. It's tough out here.
And you shouldn't be out
Listen,
here trying to date if you don't
then
got it.
don't date. I'm okay with that.
But
Then
once
it's not
again,
for me.
that goes back to the ratings before, because now this dude, right? Because my brother just talked about this last week.
He did.
He
I was
said
I
there's
was
a bunch
surprised.
of good dudes
Hold,
out here.
hold up. Now I gotta be the person's HR and finance
He
department.
said he said
It's
there's a
rough
bunch
these
of
days
good
to be
dudes.
dating. Too much money to go on dates. I don't need them to spend a lot of money.
Actually,
But
Go
facts.
listen,
on.
he
Okay.
said there's a bunch of good dudes out here that don't make six figures, that girls won't look their way, but those same dudes will take on your children like they're your own, will respect you, treat you right, well mannered, raised right, do everything for you that he
Hmm.
can. That doesn't include money, but those dudes are getting overlooked just because they don't make six figures.
Well, when it comes to
Agreed.
us, that's not the case because you don't
Right.
need a lot of money to create
But you
dates.
just said if he can't take me out because he don't get paid that week,
I
that's
didn't
a
say
red
that. You
flag.
But
said
I
but
that.
ain't
I did.
checking
I was
You
for.
joking.
said that.
But
And then what you said?
No,
And you said
that's
it's a
not.
red
but
No
it's
flag.
one
more of
said that. You said that.
even if
And you said it's a
I
red
was
flag.
joking, but even if you don't have the money, it comes down to effort and being creative. Anything could
Right.
be a date, right? Like it's not
If you don't
we're
want to
very
deal with kids,
understanding. So it's
don't
not
give the
coming down
time
like we
to
need
person with
rich
kids because
niggas.
their time is
No.
exactly.
It's more of make the effort, plan a picnic, cook
Hmm.
yourself. You don't got to take me out to put the effort in there. You know what? I want to cook for you. I want to see you
Oh
come
yeah?
First of all,
come
I'm in
now
a
at the
brand
Yeah?
new
appointment time.
city. Hold on, time
Hold
out. I'm
on.
in a
Because y'all
brand new
talking about
city,
red
right?
flag.
No,
Y'all
hold
talking
on,
about
time
red
out.
flag. If he want to cook for you, you're not going to his crib and you're not going to
Oh, I'm
invite him to
not.
yours.
I'm not
So
doing
he
that
can't
Not
yet.
do
the
that.
first date,
No, no,
He
no,
can't
but
do
not
that.
not right away. Not right
not the
away.
first
You're right.
date. Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm in a brand new city and there's plenty of shit to do. We could go to a museum and buy fucking bring sandwiches from the grocery store.
Facts.
I am not that picky. I literally could
Facts.
pack a
Me either.
sandwich for work. It's not a big deal. Right? I can literally walk through a park I've never been to because there's a lot for me to do in a place I've never been to. Period. But make it an experience. We don't gotta and if you don't got it, say that because I have it. And if I want to see you, let's go out.
So if you were still in New York City and my man said, yo, I want to take you on a Staten Island ferry, let's link. You going with him?
Staten Island Ferry.
That
I,
that
oh,
was
What
crazy.
you
what
told
I'm
me
That's
going
you
what
told me
I'm
you
doing the
ain't
ferry
never
for. I've
you
done the
told
ferry. Hold on.
you're like,
I've
yo,
done the
wait.
but I'm
ferry.
saying, example.
Give me an
Yo, you
experience.
told me you ain't
Nah,
never
I'm
took
out.
the
Yeah, I'm
ferry
going.
before. I want to take you on a Staten Island
Is he
ferry.
making a
I
picnic
Okay.
on
want
the
to do
ferry boat
I
ride?
want to be at
Okay.
two
And then what
places
else
at
are we
once.
doing?
I want to be at two places at once. Let's walk the bridge together. You going?
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah, I haven't done
I
that
would go.
before.
Yeah.
That's something to do. I haven't done that.
Yeah.
His face is like, yeah,
I wish
okay.
I had a cap emoji on it.
What's the ideal date then? You made time to go on a date, so where would you want him to take you?
Mm.
I wanted to go
That's
play
free.
pool. That
That's
hold
free.
on.
That's
What I
free.
wanted to do, that particular situation, I wanted to go play pool and he said he was down with that. Okay, cool. But it didn't have to be if you couldn't afford it. That's fine. And I wasn't asking you to pay for it. We could go Dutch or I could cover it because you covered the last
That's the
time.
problem because these
Hold
niggas are
on,
not.
hold on, hold on,
They're
hold on.
not
So I got a
treating women like
question,
us.
and I want a real
Mhm.
answer. First
Okay.
date, first link, he does something free, or or first date, first link, you come out of pocket. You hitting that man back?
Depends on what we doing. Doing
You
something
hitting that
free,
man back?
we can if we're doing a nice experience, sure. Yes.
All right. If you come out of
However,
pocket on the first date, you hitting him
if
back?
I'm if
It
I'm
depends on the
expected,
situation.
hold on, wait. If I'm expected to come out of pocket, probably not. However, if I choose to, sure, yeah, because I wanted to. There's a
The thing
difference.
is, people gotta be
And
truthful
most
about their
times, if I
situation.
choose
People go
to, it's
through shit
because,
in their life.
hold on,
It
I'm gonna be
happens.
honest. One of my things is if I choose, if we go on a first date and I'm not really feeling you, I'll pay. I'll be like, don't worry, I got it. You could get the next one
And people getting that
and
nigga
never
back.
see him again. That way, he don't feel like he wasted his time or his money. No loss, no love loss. I'm okay. I got you. Know what I mean? I've done that.
But
However, not my.
there's a difference though, because Val, if a guy put in the effort, even if it was
Mhm.
free shit, plan the whole thing. I want to see you this day and this time. Have it all planned out.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of energy.
Yes, it is. Definitely
So if
is.
man hits you with, yo, I really want to take you at this to this place, and he's like, but it's gonna be some time because I can't really afford it. It's tough for me right now. I got
Where we
X, Y,
going?
Z
Let's
going
go.
on. Are you actually going to?
We talking about
You gonna
first date?
entertain that conversation? No, let's talk
First
second
date
date.
or someone
We
I'm
talk second.
seeing
It's
like that I
first,
like.
first date was free. You liked him enough to have a second date, and he's telling you,
Okay.
"I would love to take you to this place. I don't really got the bread right now. I got all this stuff going on." He gives you an explanation. Are
All right.
you
Can you cover
gonna
yourself?
continue
Because
to
I could
talk to
cover
that?
me.
Are you gonna continue to talk to him, or are you
Can you
gonna be like,
cover
"Oh
yourself?
wow,
Because I can cover me. Let's go.
this man's lame. Why he telling me all his financial troubles? That's too much. That's a
He
red
being
flag."
real, because
Do I like
most of
the
these niggas
guy
be
or
fake.
not?
I don't know. It's
Is
the
it
first date.
just
You liked
money
him
that's
enough
the
to have a
issue?
second. You liked him
If I
enough to
like
have a
him
Yeah,
enough
second.
to have a second, can you
because
cover
if
you?
he's
Because I'll cover me. You don't
communicative,
got to worry about
texts,
it.
if he texts, FaceTimes, does everything else, right?
Yeah. If
Like
you
showing,
consistent, you showing me,
yeah,
and I like you, I'll
yep.
pay for myself. You pay for you. Let's see what happens.
Now is he at the top of your list because you dating? So your
I
market is
I don't
open right
really
now.
date more than one at a time. That's my mistake, I guess.
I don't know.
It's not a mistake. I don't got the energy for multiple people.
Too many. I don't got
So
time.
First
Time
off, it's
like
easiest for
that's a lot.
y'all because y'all just need the time. Y'all don't
Huh.
need the resources.
Belinda said, "Not the fairy." How cute. Hold Bowling costs $50 a couple per for 1 hour plus food. It would cost $50, $100 for a whole hour.
Plus
So
shoes.
I'll cover half. You cover the other half, and let's go grab some drinks. I got you. If I'm having a good
yeah,
time.
we're understandable. It's just you got to
Why
put
would
the
anyone
effort.
lead with this? With I want to do this, take you here to do that, but I don't have the money. How about leading with, how about we do this? Or I'd like this type of experience. Oh, how about X? Right. It's
Hugo,
all delivery,
Hugo. We're
Hugo.
not talking about the successful men. We talking about the men that are single.
So we're
They got
talking about,
problems.
no, listen, if you don't got the money, here's the thing. I think every man should know, obviously there's a certain level of excess income in order to date. And if you're not there, then maybe you shouldn't be dating. With that said
That's right.
though, I understand that it's hard out here. I don't expect people to make what I
Yeah,
make. I don't expect everybody, but if you're carrying your own, you're taking care of your kids, and I understand that you got to work within a budget. I respect it, but communicate that. And I wouldn't suggest you communicate that the first 2 to 3 dates. Wait until I actually like you a little bit more, because I'll probably budget.
Which
but
answers my
that's when effort
question
comes into
Yeah,
that
I'll
you're
probably
play.
not.
budget.
Which answers my question that you're not going to entertain someone that
I
can't really
would
do for you.
entertain it if I like him.
But you're not going to find out.
But
You're
for
not
her
going
to
to like
like
them.
him, he has to put the effort in communicating,
Right.
FaceTiming,
Are
texting,
you
showing
going to
Right.
interest.
date someone seriously, exclusively, be in a relationship with them if they can't do anything or take you anywhere nice? That's my
I feel like
answer.
it's
All I needed to
situational.
hear. That's all I needed to hear because
Situational,
silence
but
speaks louder than
majority.
words.
Hold
Because the
on.
thing is, things happen in
I
life,
don't.
and
He
if
don't
this is the
gotta.
time
Yeah,
that
it's
you're meeting him when
situational.
he's down, you can't just base it off of that, because if he's consistent with communication and showing interest and you're able to have substance conversations, and right now in the time of his life he's just having a financial hardship, it's
No, he's
more
not.
on,
He's comfortable
okay,
where
I
he's at.
understand it. Are you taking
Not
initiative
comfortable.
to better your situation?
He's
Not
comfortable where
being
Right.
he's at. He
comfortable.
don't
As
got
I
no kids. He don't got no extra stuff. He don't own no. He's good. He's good where
See,
he's
I
at.
here's the thing. What I find in that type of guy is they need a strong woman to push them into where they need to be, and then they
Mm.
that helps them. So
Mhm.
So
that's not
you
exactly
got your savior complex because you trying to save this man,
No, I'm not
and
trying to
he
save him.
good.
I'm
He
just
You're
saying.
good.
not trying to be
I'm
nobody's
just saying
mama.
you don't want to. If you see, here's where valuable, important questions need to get asked in the dating stage. Like, what are your aspirations? What are you looking for? What do you see yourself if I? Those are the type of questions that you want to ask to kind of gauge this
Yeah.
individual. If you comfortable where you at and you have no aspirations to do more or better, and then that could be a turn off for me. So maybe I don't like him
But
as
it also
much.
then affects their rating, because you'll be like, he could be an 8 and looks wise and be like a 3
What? Oh,
overall.
I
So
read that one.
Y'all don't want to
mhm.
Shit should
go.
be
Y'all
told
not
up
dating.
front. That's right, Belinda. Shit should be told up
Facts.
front.
Y'all not
Facts.
dating nobody that can't take y'all anywhere nice.
Val says we have to go to the museum,
Well,
but then
because
says we have
okay,
to have
so
money.
at this
No,
point in
I
our
did not
life,
say that.
You
Go
yes,
on.
also
that's what I'm
didn't
about to.
not say it.
Because Will said Val says we can go to the museum, but then says you have to have money. I didn't say that at all. I
Yes,
did
you
No.
not.
did.
Because I like going to the museum. I'm saying is communication, obviously.
Yeah.
Val and Anna aren't saving the person. It's more like life coach situationship. Maybe
Oh, fucking done.
conversations up front should be financial, kids, family. Yes,
So
exactly.
that's okay. That's what people got to understand, because now that we're in our 30s, right, and getting to the later 30s, is that we're looking at different things, but we're also understanding. But the main
Mhm.
thing right now, what's wrong in the dating world, is that there's no consistency, there's no effort. There's a
Mhm.
difference if you're consistent, you're putting the effort, you're showing that,
Guys
right,
like
you're
easy.
interested, and then it's like, okay, everything else we can work with if you are being upfront right away. I don't got time to waste. You need to tell me what's going on right away. We're
Right.
dating with
Y'all
intention.
texting dudes?
What?
Y'all
Who?
texting dudes first?
No, I
Who's
don't text
texting
no
the
one
dude
first.
first?
Thank you.
You gotta text me.
That was my
No, no,
answer.
no.
That's all I needed to know.
I'm not
Because
texting a
y'all
dude
talking
first.
all this shit about there's so much wrong in the dating world, and girls want to be catered to. Girls want to be
No, no,
shown
no. Hold on, hold
I'm
initiation.
on.
not
No,
saying
no, no,
that I
no, no,
Girls
don't
no, no.
show
want to.
initiative. I
No, wait,
have, but if
wait.
it's
Nah,
not reciprocated, I'm not
y'all
gonna
said
keep
it.
texting you
Y'all
first.
just said y'all never
I'm
gonna
not.
text a dude
No,
first.
I don't.
But I'm
I
not gonna
don't
keep
because
texting
you
you
gotta
first if
show.
you're not showing any kind of substance.
I
How do you
strongly
know?
believe in specific gender roles, right?
Mm,
And I
mm,
feel like if a guy is interested, he makes an initiative.
mm,
Now, if you show me your consistency, I'm going to also make the initiative.
mhm,
But generally, in the beginning, you got to
mhm.
show me you're interested. And
Okay.
if you're not, then you're not.
So y'all been talking for like a solid 2, 3 days now. You texting him first?
Yeah, I can. Good
Yeah.
morning. I can do a good
Mm,
morning text.
mm,
If
Solid
you
two to
if
three
he's
days.
showing
Yes.
initiative and he's
mm,
showing interest, and be like,
mm.
all right, yeah.
We having good conversation. You
Mhm.
actually asking questions like what my middle name is, what I want out of life. Like that's
Just what's your
important.
favorite color?
Guys
Because
don't
the fuck
ask
is that?
questions.
Yeah. No,
It always be one-sided as dumb shit.
Mm.
that part.
Hey Val won't even text second, third, or even ask.
I believe it. I believe it.
Wow.
That's
Nasty
funny.
talking truth. You need money. Yeah, you know what? Anyway, can we talk about where
Now we
how
changed the
dating should
topic.
But it's
evolve?
not all about money though. That's the
Mm.
thing. Like,
You know what I
it's
was
everything
saying?
else. Because there's niggas out here that got money and are not consistent and do not show any kind of effort. I'm still not
But
with
they
it.
want
I don't care how
someone
And
much
to
there's
money you
be
make.
and there's women out here that want husband material men that ain't doing wifey material things.
I'm not
And
doing
our
wifey
problem is
shit without
we
a
doing
fucking ring.
wifey.
Exactly.
We've learned the
Exactly.
hard way of
And
doing
how he
wifey
know
shit.
that you
I've
wifey
done
material?
wifey. You got
You
listen.
did wifey
We
things
wifey
at the
material over
wrong
here. First
age.
of all,
That
exactly.
don't mean that you can't see the wifey in me.
I'm
You
just
gonna tell
saying.
me that guys
Because
don't pick up
you was about to
automatically if
say
their wifey?
you did wifey
All right,
things and it ain't work out.
but
But
real quick,
age groups
so
matter.
guys don't see if they're wifey material or not right away.
How? How I know? How I know?
How?
You don't.
Like,
I only see what you post on the gram and what you respond to me in your
not
DM.
even because
Because
based,
hold up. See,
okay,
I'm
Generalizing.
about to
because
spit
how
the,
I
I'm about to
date,
spit the
right?
facts out here.
I
I'm about to
step
spit
out,
the facts.
I step it up, right? It's more of I'm gonna show that I'm interested. I'll do cute things for you,
Mm-hmm.
right? Already you can see my character. And if it's not reciprocated, that's when I'm out.
Look, I'm
Yep.
a man. I'm a man
You
of the
know
people. I'm a man of the people, and I'm here to ask the questions what the people want to know.
what
All
do the
right.
What
people
is
want to know?
gonna get a man past your DMs, into that text message, into your cell phone where he has your number?
Consistent
Effort.
messaging.
Consistency. Don't
Mhm.
answer it.
All right.
Consistency does answer it.
If
No,
you're
don't.
sending me once
How?
after you paid
How many
attention to all
niggas
the
you
little
ignored
stuff,
that say, "Yo, what's up? What's up?" 10 times for 10 years a
I ignore
day.
that shit all day.
I
Exactly,
don't
because he
get.
consistent as fuck.
Hold
Just
on.
asking how's your
What is
day is not
what's up
consistent.
or what you
What's gonna
doing
get him
or
past your
what?
DM?
Fact.
What's gonna get him in your DMs?
That's not
What's gonna get
consistent.
him
A
pat?
nice
What's
conversation.
gonna get a reply?
You know what's gonna get the
I
difference?
mean, my
Hey,
page is private, so I don't really
I
care.
hope you're having a great day. I want to buy your lunch today. Let me send you a gift card.
That sounds like money,
Oh,
but he don't need
okay.
to have money.
But this is over social media, you're saying.
Okay, but what's gonna get him past your
What's
DMs?
gonna get him to
That
pass the
doesn't
DM?
I
that
don't.
Not a
I
hey,
doesn't
don't.
what's
count
up?
money. That doesn't
I
count
don't
money.
date in social media.
I haven't dated nobody in social media. Yeah.
You're asking the wrong
So
questions.
None of y'all went on dates from anyone that you met on social media in the last
no,
No,
2 years.
no. I've never dated
no,
anyone from my
not on
First
social
off,
social
media
you
media.
page.
don't count.
How do I not count? You
You
asked
like
a
an
fucking
outlier.
question.
You like an outlier. Don't even count for you.
I haven't dated anyone that I
Wow.
You
met
just
over social
started going
media.
outside. I ain't counting you.
Wow. Wow.
And I'm
First of
proud of
all,
you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I am. Get out that
shitting on
comfort
me.
zone.
She's stepping out the comfort zone.
Wow.
I'm just saying, what's going to get a man past his DMs? What's going? Fuck it. Let's take it off social media. In real life,
Mhm.
what in person? What's going? Who are you giving your number to? What does he have
The
to do
guy
on
who's
that first
asking,
interaction?
and we. So
The
hold
guy
on.
that's
All right.
coming with the energy
What's the
of
energy?
showing effort
And don't
and
give me no just
making and
BDE. What's the
taking
energy?
initiative.
What's the energy? What's the things he has to say to you?
Have a good conversation. For me, it's a good
Have a good
conversation.
conversation. I want to see you
Engaged.
on Friday. I plan to date at 8 o'clock. Be ready.
So I met you
Okay,
30
sir.
seconds ago, and that's what I need to say to you to get your phone
No,
number.
Or
no, you
FaceTime
don't
me.
want.
Don't just text me. That's just
No,
texting.
he's talking about like meeting them on the wild.
Because
Oh,
y'all
meeting
say
Like
not on the
outside.
not on social media. So I'm meeting you in real life. How do I get your phone number?
I don't even meet people in real life anymore, so I don't know.
So we not on
so
social
for
media.
me,
This sound crazy. We
so
not
for
on social
me,
media and we not outside. But we want a husband.
hold on.
That's
Who?
crazy.
No
Okay,
one said
hold
I wanted
on.
a husband. Relax, relax.
I'm looking for a husband. If anyone's listening, yes, but come correct. But anyway,
But don't be on the gram and don't be outside.
I'm not answering to the gram because all I get is yo, what's up? You look
Hold on.
mad good. Let me talk to you.
But that's
No,
why I'm asking for the people. What does that man have to say to get your phone number off
Wait,
the
wait,
gram?
wait. I think what
have an
they're
actual
asking is that if
conversation.
they get 20 what's up in their DMs, they wouldn't pick any of them. Lack of
Makes
originality.
sense.
Very true.
Yeah,
So
I don't
how
answer
you
to any
meet
of that.
men,
Thank you.
We don't. That's the
energy
problem.
is not an answer.
Thank you.
All right. Well, first of all, hold on. Out in the wild, right? Sitting at a bar, homeboy comes over and he starts talking. Or maybe I
Uh-huh.
sit, hey, is this seat taken? And I sit down, I open the conversation. Sports game is on, we're talking. That's
Okay.
how an organic conversation happens. And if the vibe is there, maybe I'll offer my number or you ask it.
Ooh,
That's literally how that goes.
Mhm.
that's true. But because a real nigga gonna give you his number so he doesn't open the floor for rejection. So if you really like the nigga, you gonna text him first. Because he gotta have your number in the first place. But what do I
I've
know?
had dude pull
I
out.
ain't outside.
He's like, you from here? I was like, no. He goes, here's my card. I was like, oh, okay, and didn't even. No, that one wasn't feeling him though.
See, because what I'm
However,
saying, nah, floor's yours.
for me, it's really catching a vibe with someone I don't know, and usually sitting at a bar talking about a sport game, or like especially during football season, guys are always surprised when I'm actually paying attention to the game. So it always sparks conversation, and they want to know if I'm actually interested or just sitting there watching. It's like I'm actually interested. So it's
I think it's harder though for us because we work remote. So majority of the time we're at home.
What's the difference between a husband and a man? Woman who's devoted to you.
A
Why is a
lot of
title
things.
needed? I mean, I don't need a husband.
I need a
Title is it
husband.
devoted?
Look, husband, man, whatever. Y'all looking for somebody, so you ain't gonna find it.
Oh, no one
Not
said
going
y'all.
outside. Not
Y'all
going
is
around.
plural.
We talking
If
to
it
the
happened,
people.
it
We
happened.
talking to the people. We talking to
Okay.
the
I
people.
mean, yes, of course. Like nobody wants to just be by themselves,
Did
right? You
you
want to be able to
actually do
have a
that or
partnership
you
with
just
somebody.
made that up? Wow. No, I actually did do that.
He said, "I love when they score.
That's
I love
That's
when they
funny.
score a home run on a football field."
wow. Don't play me. You know me better than that. The fuck was that? No,
But
that
the
You
actually
reason,
sound
the
like
reason
happened.
I ask, because y'all talking about originality. So, because this is shit. I ain't
it's
trying to.
step outside
I ain't,
the box.
I ain't trying to give all my gems out, but y'all can
He
have it. I'm
said it
retired.
sounds like a movie scene. I
I'm,
wish it don't turn out that way.
I'm retired out the game, so y'all can have these gems. If you post a selfie on your story, and
Mhm.
obviously you in the photo, right, showing off whatever you showing off. I used to always be like, "Oh, that lamp is fire in the back. That's a fire ass lamp." Oh, that's
That'll probably
And
get
that
me
would
a
make you
laugh and be
laugh.
like,
like, yo,
"Thank
And
that's
then,
a
you."
and then,
fire ass, that's a
and then
fire
I will
ass
have a
pillow.
conversation with you.
Like, yo, those
Right,
sheets.
that opens
I
up a
got the
convo.
same. I got those same sheets. I love that satin is so
It's
nice.
because it's different than everybody else's messages. That's what it
Quite
is.
frankly, I don't really get a lot of DMs, and the ones who be DMing me are guys
My man,
I
you post like once biannually.
I was about to say she hardly posts on social media. So
actually.
Now you started posting
I
now.
have
You
like
outside now.
3,000 posts on my page. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro.
do you really?
She
What the
also
fuck?
never
Yeah,
deleted her gram.
I don't delete nothing.
I'm on my like ninth Instagram page. Ask about me.
Really? Why?
Yeah, delete and come back and delete and come
You
back.
know what I
I don't
mean?
delete shit.
You
I
gotta be
have
like,
deleted my prior page and now I'm
I
on a
go
new
back
one,
to
but
my old Insta. I'm like, damn, I remember that. It's like my timeline of my life for the last few years. You know what I mean? It works.
that's my Facebook. My Facebook's the one thing.
but
No,
so
I don't
that's what
fuck
we're gonna
with
get
it.
into last. But
Oh yeah, yeah.
is more of like what are we changing now on how we're dating
I
and
found a
what do
good
we consist
post.
of dates?
I want to start going on adult dates. Let's go do some errands. Can we go to Walmart together,
I
please?
like
Thank
it.
you.
I like it. I like it.
I have to go shopping. I got some stuff to do. I just need you to drive me, and we could walk and talk and do all of that. Can we go to the Container Store? TJ Maxx is not too far.
Oh,
I
I
would
like
love to
errands.
walk around and shop for a bit.
Facts.
Let's talk.
Low key
I because we
when
get
I
to see the
saw
person
that,
in their own element.
when I did
Yeah.
see that, low key, I felt
Mhm.
like it was a good idea because if we in a relationship and
This
we
is what
live
we doing
together,
anyway.
we
Right.
gonna
Yeah.
have to do this. And do I like living regular life with you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
important.
Which
I
I
think
get.
those are good dates. I don't need
I
to. You
think
don't
so
need to
too.
spend a whole lot of money.
Is it a
Just
We need
good
to
know
date?
understand how you shop.
I wouldn't call it a date.
why
I would call it
hanging
Why?
out.
exactly
Yeah.
what you called it. I
We're
call it
hanging
an
out.
errand. I'd call it an errand. I have shit to do. You mind hanging out? Yeah. I ain't
That's
calling
the
it
errand.
a date. I ain't calling
So
it a
why
date.
wouldn't it be a date? You and I together, spending time.
Because date means dick at the end, and we ain't giving you that
That's
at
not
fucking
what
Hallmark.
a date is.
Not
God, every date
Google it.
does not lead with penis. End with
Google it. It
penis.
don't lead. It
That's
don't
true.
lead
Because
with
the
penis.
first
It
date
ends
ain't
in it.
ending with that.
No, it does not. It takes a few
Uh,
dates before penis gets introduced, and not all of
days.
them get there.
Days.
Facts.
Damn.
Facts.
What do you mean dates?
Look,
Yes,
guys.
dates.
I,
No.
Single ass nigga on DMs apparently. Right? You're a single ass
Walmart
nigga.
is a red flag.
she said
What?
you a single ass nigga on DMs. I'm dead.
Everyone with potential dick. Don't worry.
Right.
She been listening. You hear that? She can get
This,
on.
this
Pass her
is
the
why
mic.
I'm only on once biannually. I say shit they get me in the house for like
Pass
6
her the
months.
mic. The viewers want
Said,
to
hold
hear.
on. Hugo said Walmart is a red flag. I don't understand.
What? How is Walmart a red flag? Please
I don't
explain.
know. Maybe they like Target instead.
Bruh. Hugo, I need an explanation. How? How? I need to understand how you shop. There's so many people that shop differently, right? Do you go with a checklist? Do you
My
go through each
sister, she
entire
loved the way
aisle
I
and be like,
shop.
you know what? I need this, I need that.
I got shit to do.
She loved the
You
way I
want to come
shop.
with me? What?
I go in every
Who loves the way
aisle,
you
know
shop?
something I like.
You go through
So
each
you like
aisle.
spending money?
You don't
I
even
go
go with
through
the
each
plan.
aisle too, but I always
Do
have a
you?
list and I always spend over. Like, but it's more like, all right. I stick to my list, right? Because that's my guide. However,
Yeah.
I go through each aisle because what if I see something I like or want or
True.
may need and
I
didn't
go with the
think
list
of?
too, but then end up banning other shit.
Yeah, I do
But
try
at
to
least you
keep
have
it
the
as
list.
close to the
It's
list as
gonna be organized.
possible. He said, I'm just mostly kidding. Not a fan of Walmart, but probably the ones I've been to that have people of Walmart. What?
Oh, you
That's
know those people
hilarious.
hmm
That's
from
fucking
the mountain of
hilarious.
Caucasus.
Everyone's a potential date.
You heard? Hi, baby. What's that?
Oh,
I
DM.
don't know about
She
that.
was. She's
Hi, babe.
fighting.
Hi,
Hi,
babe.
cutie.
Hi, Titi.
Hi. Hi, baby. I miss you.
I'm retired, fam. Just take my advice. It works. I'm telling you.
He's
I mean,
I
you
want to know
literally
how
are
many
privileged,
dudes
and your
gonna see this
advice
and reply to your story like, "Yo, I really
has
like that
not
plan
got me anything
in the
serious.
I
So
mean, I would love for somebody that probably would catch my attention if they're talking about the
Like, oh,
background.
that's a really nice paint job. You did that yourself.
but it's that. It's stepping out the box and being different because that's why we don't answer the DMs because it's all the same.
I
Yeah,
honestly don't get a lot because my page
man.
is private. I don't really get a lot of DMs.
I don't get a lot of DMs on Instagram because it is private, but I get it on TikTok, which I don't even
Y'all
open
want to see my 10? My
when I see
10?
the first sentence.
This is my 10 right here.
There you go.
What?
She's not paying attention to you.
My
Yeah,
10.
not only a 10, but everybody fucking DM was fucking out. You dated. Yo, they don't
Oh,
get it.
oh,
Baby, you want a girlfriend?
Said
get her
nope,
on
the
the mic.
cashiers at Walmart are
Quality
not
in
not a
America is
potential date.
crazy. I'm
Quality of
different
America is
quality.
crazy. Is that what she said?
What?
The
She
quality
said,
is crazy.
I like
The quality?
she
equality.
said if I want a girlfriend, she can get a boyfriend.
Equality, right? But that's what this country is about. Democracy, equality for
Mm.
everybody here. I like that.
Equality.
Damn. Even
Equality.
Ghost talking shit in the background.
Right, go smoke. He's like, Daddy, you a liar. Right, Papa? Right, Papa? Right? Talking shit, Daddy.
I'm retired, kid. I'm out the
I'm
game.
retired, but he was just spitting mad game for the past half hour. Okay.
I give the
Oh,
people what they want.
oh.
That's it. Giving the people what they want.
She
That's
said put a
it.
microphone on her, please.
Where's my microphone
Everybody,
at?
Put a
Tokyo, everybody
muzzle
wants to
on
I
hear
know
her.
her.
Willie wants to hear me out.
Everybody wants to
I
hear
miss you,
Theo.
Willie.
They
Put
want
a
a mic on
muzzle.
her.
Nah, I need a muzzle
Put a
on her.
mic on me. Where? How do I join
I
this
need a
group
muzzle
chat?
on her.
How
Go
do I
on
join?
upstairs. Take care of your daughter.
I need a
Send her,
muzzle on
send her
her.
the link. She wants to get in on the
That's
end of it.
crazy. So everybody in my DMs is potential. So everybody on your DMs is potential. That's
Wow.
crazy
I
to
don't
me.
got nobody in my
That's
DMs.
insane.
You ain't hit me. I'm a soft four.
I ain't never
I
said
thought
anything
you was
about
a hard
you.
nine.
He said I'm a soft
A
four
soft
I
now.
four.
thought you was a hard nine.
Now,
What happened?
Now he's a
now,
hard nine.
now,
Now he a hard nine. But you was a
No,
soft.
you made him a hard nine.
now.
That's what he
Yeah.
said.
Talk your
You
shit.
don't gotta tell me that, sis.
Talk your shit. At least I'm not lying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not upstairs.
I said that. There's a set of Lee and a set of Lur. I ain't lie.
The
I
what?
spit
Nancy about to
facts.
be put in his place.
I spit
Right.
facts. I spit facts, bro.
Right.
He
That's
said
it.
use my IG
I
again, I
talk
guess.
facts.
What's the link?
She said, "What's
He
the
said
link?"
Damn.
you Instagram again, I guess.
See, this what happens when you see they be like, "Oh, I really like you because you funny," and then everything's a fucking joke to you. You know what I mean?
That's
See,
not
So did
funny.
you get her through DMs or in real life?
What are you talking about? You look hysterical, but I'm fucking hilarious. So what are you talking about?
Oh,
What act?
somebody, somebody send this girl the link, bro.
yeah. We need
Somebody
her on a
send her
mic.
the link, bro. She
So,
need to
What
talk.
happened? You want to be
she
funny?
Just
said,
forward
forward
the
her
link
your
from your
text.
text. Yeah, forward the link from your text.
Hold on.
This is interesting. On the end of the
But
show,
she's
let's
gonna
get
have
her
to be
on.
in a different room though.
Yeah, go
because
upstairs.
otherwise there'll be
She's going
feedback.
upstairs.
The wait for me is crazy.
That's funny. This is the problems y'all want. Y'all want marriage and shit. This is what y'all want. Y'all want this. Y'all don't want this.
Stop
Nah, maybe,
talking shit.
It's
maybe you do.
facts. It's
He
Maybe
talking
you
shit out
do.
his ass.
Bro,
they
how
have
many
a
more?
good dynamic.
I tell she gave me from a soft 4 to a hard 9. That's good. Look, my 10, my little 10, my little 10. Come on, baby.
Well,
Come, hurry.
who agrees in the comments that running errands is a date? I think it is. I
I
think at
think
this point in my life, I need to see you on your day to day. I need to see how you are
mhm.
outside of
I
a date, right? Because
right.
people show what they want to at first, but I need to see you in real situations.
Mhm. Agreed.
And at this point,
right there.
hi, babe.
Said Titi right there.
Talking like a grown ass adult now. Oh, she's here.
Oh, hi, baby. Her dad
Hey.
my home acting single on my neck.
They
If
wanted you
you
on the
live
mic.
outside your parents' homes, errands is a date. Absolutely, Hugo. Errands
Yes,
is
I
definitely a
think
date.
errands is a date at this point in our life.
Evans is definitely a date. I told Nate to come to IKEA with me one time so I can see how strong he really was, and he really wasn't that strong.
I'm fucking crying. Yeah.
You see his
She
face?
Is
capping.
this
She
true?
capping.
Is this
She
true?
It
capping because I
is.
put the whole
It was
shit in
for
her car by
a like a
myself.
little stand up for my basement in my room in my mom's basement at that, and I was like, I
And this
just
is the beginning of you guys dating?
We
it
wasn't
was
even
like
together.
not even dating. We were friends. He still had his hoes around.
I,
Man.
and I'm here.
Mm,
So who was strong enough?
Not you,
mm.
me. I'm the handyman in this house. You can ask Tashi or that.
And
Oh,
that's what made you a 9,
I'm
baby.
removing the mic.
Made you a hard 9.
Ah, he said that's
Yeah,
what
what
made you
happened?
a nine.
What,
Where she went?
Yeah.
what,
Mm.
what,
I
what
know. She
happened?
left.
She got knocked out.
Man, who kicked out? That's crazy.
I don't
Let me see if she
know.
could get back in.
No,
All
she's
right,
back.
there we
She's
go.
back.
There we
She's
go.
back.
I don't want me
There
here,
we
but
go.
I'm about to sit here and just spit mad facts. Yeah, I'm
Damn.
like I'm like Drake right now.
Damn. So to
Hey,
catch you up, everybody
hey,
listening in,
babe, you forgot this.
What your next tape shit? Yeah, I did.
You're muted.
so what we were discussing is
That's not
that
cap.
is, is that people feel like their rating is not the same as how people look at them. Like you might think you're an 8, people think that you're a 6, but you're dating in the rating that you think you are, and it's not working out. Do you agree with that? The smile says everything. So the experiment was take the average of all your exes of what you thought their rating is, and that is your rating for society. Do you agree with that? Yes. No.
No.
Somebody
Yeah.
was so talkative before.
What? My
So we went through our rating. So what do you think
So
that?
I mean, not to me. You're a solid 9, 8, 9, personality wise. I like you.
There she said,
And I
like,
told you, you're not the type of person my parents would have went for, but I love you. Everything else, looks is not
not
everything.
the type of
Looks is
person your
not
parents
everything.
would have went for.
Looks,
looks is not
looks is
everything.
not everything. Sometimes you want to go for personality. You at a young age, you go for looks. You be like, oh my god, he's cute. I'm gonna go for this.
Mhm.
When you're
Those are the
older,
ones
you're
that
like,
fuck
listen,
you over.
like I can sit here and I can tolerate anything and everything in the world. Like we can sit here and argue, fuss. I could be like, listen, you're fuck you. But like tomorrow, I'm like, okay, listen, hey, I'm glad we had this conversation and I cursed you out, but let's talk about this now. So like at some
Mhm.
point, yeah, your looks when you're younger, it's very important, but when you're older, you're not looking for that no more. You're looking for somebody who you can
Facts.
hear and talk to and be like, I'm comfortable telling you this and why that made me mad or why this made me happy or why I don't like this about you. And
Mhm.
if they want to change, then they change. And if they don't want to change, then that's your choice. You're giving me the choice to take it or leave it.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
but
True.
I can't sit here and be like, listen, you're a 9, you're a 7, you're a 2. To
Who
me,
said looks is
friendship
everything?
looks is everything. It's not. It's not
It's not.
everything. It's not.
Not is it? Not as you
But
get
getting
older.
along with somebody is, and me getting along with me is a 10. It's
No, there you
Aw.
go.
I can tell this
Aw.
guy anything and everything. He'll be like, "Listen, you stupid little person," and then tomorrow he'll be like, "Listen, I'm sorry I called you stupid," and I'll be like, "Listen, I'm sorry I called you four eyes, but okay, here we are now. Let's talk about this situation that we just
I don't
Yeah.
blame
ignored
him.
yesterday and
He's a
talk
nice
about
guy.
it today." So
There
I
you
feel
go.
like a number is not everything in a relationship. A look is
Mhm.
not everything. Long as you get along with somebody, you have your best friend to live with. Like in 30 years, I hope I have Nate here and be like, "Listen, babe,
Oh,
this man
Aw.
just hit me up on a date. What do I do? Or how do I answer it?" Because there's times where like guys that hit me up and I'll be like, "Babe, this is what happened." He'd be like, "Oh, do this, do that, blah blah, answer this," and just for shits and giggles. But like, how
there
many
you
guys
go.
can you really go to and say, "Babe, this is what happened"?
Just for the record, she don't go on dates with guys right now.
I don't. Not right
No.
now.
Right.
Maybe
Not
tomorrow.
right now.
He said just for the record. He had
I'm
to
just
clear that
saying
up.
tomorrow because Nate wanted to have a third world country girlfriend. I said, "Yo, if you ready for that, I'll have a
We
boyfriend
gonna
too."
marry a
What?
third world citizen. We gonna
He wants
get
to
a
marry somebody in a third world
pre-made.
citizen. And I'm like, "Okay, I'm fit. You want a girlfriend? I have a boyfriend." Listen, equality in America is everything to me, you know? I respect this
Right.
country.
She said, "I respect this country." Yo, Will said, "Did
Man,
Nasty leave the chat?" And please, someone
Damn,
put him
that
back.
Willie? That's Willie talking?
he's here.
I'm
He's
outside.
here.
Got
Put
some.
Willie in the chat. I miss Willie.
So we could agree everyone has a different opinion on ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we think that we are higher rating than what we really are. And that's okay. Confidence is key. What Hugo said.
Does Flo's man gotta match Nasty's third world dating rating?
Not at
Oh,
all.
Theo? It looks like
Nate,
an L, but it's
Nate,
I.
Nate wants a
Oh.
maid. I just want somebody to love me, you know? Nate
Aw.
wants somebody to cook and clean for him. I just want somebody to have fun with me and buy me drinks. You don't gotta cook for me. I got Nate's girl doing
Mm.
that.
Oh. What's the response? No response?
No
No, he
response
ain't
to
saying
him.
nothing.
I'm on
He know
daddy
better.
mode now. I'm on daddy
But
mode.
daddy's on there. Okay.
It's over. Yep.
This is why I'm a hard nine. You know what I mean? See? I'm busy.
Oh,
Aw.
she said, "Daddy, help me." It's so cute.
Help me
Well, that was
understand these guys' mentality.
honestly,
What
they
you
they
say?
out here now. So it's
What you
literally a
say?
joke.
You talking shit?
No.
Who?
Okay.
But thank you for everybody joining in the comments and that joined in. We appreciate you. Um, I thought this was pretty interesting with the ratings,
Hmm.
you know. So we agree that we're all a 7 based on our averages. Um, do we really date 7s? I don't know.
No.
The real
I
topic is everybody. There's gonna be plenty of women out here that gonna hear this and be like, "Oh, I'm a 10. I'm a 10. I'm a 10. I'm a 10." No, you fucking not.
Confidence is
Most
key.
people, but most people think they're
Nope,
more
no,
than
because
a
if we
higher
have the
rating than they really
no,
are.
because if we have the actual conversation that we had about everything else that you take into consideration as a point, ain't none of these niggas 10. Ain't none.
Agree,
Uh,
but we're 10
I'm a
because we bring
solid
about
already
6
cut
8
it
only
ratings.
out.
because I got a haircut last
My
week.
Delulu says I'm a 10, and that's where I'm staying at. Okay.
There you
Said
go.
my Delulu.
Okay.
I saw the quote somewhere. If she don't cook and clean, she's not a queen. Alex said that.
Damn, Alex. Neither do the
Yeah.
Nieves boys, so it's okay. You're not a king either. It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay. A queen is a king, and the king is not there, so it's okay, Papa.
He said, "Nah, I'm playing."
Like now you're playing. Okay, okay. I'm
Hmm.
playing too. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw the last name in there.
Man.
I know. My in-laws are not coming for me. Just saying.
Yeah.
Babe, I love you. I hope you get your third world class citizen girlfriend so I can have my boyfriend.
I said let's get a third world country woman so she could come here and do the housely duties that are needed
But
to be
listen,
done.
if you
So
have
I
a
can spend
third,
more
if you
time
have
with
a
my
third
woman.
world country
So I can
woman,
take
right? I
my
can
So
have
that
a
woman
means
out
you're
third.
there.
gonna have a three-way
Right, if
relationship.
he can have a third world country woman who cooks and clean, I can have a second world country man who makes my home better. It's a provider, fixes shit about the house. Look at that. We both winning, baby. We're both winning.
Wow.
You got a maid and I got a builder. Teamwork.
You said
Teamwork.
provider. So your whole shit
Teamwork.
got
Teamwork.
your
Teamwork.
whole
He
shit
can
got
build things.
negated.
He can hang things on the
Yeah.
wall. Teamwork.
You got
America's all about team.
you get Bob the Builder, you be all.
Quality.
Yeah.
You get a Bob the Builder, you be good.
This deserves a lot of. I hope y'all have your drink because you hear the tea right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And this
funny
is
as
her,
hell.
and she's sober.
And I'm sober. Imagine me with a drink. Damn, Tashi, why you not home? I need a drink. Now I need a drink.
There's more
She
in the
took on my
fridge.
white. She took on my white clothes and her book is
Nah, I
Yeah.
left
We
two of them
gon'
in
we
the
gon' we gonna
box.
make some TV T-shirts with my face on it. It's gonna say "Free your boy." You heard? We gonna
Damn,
sell
now I
those.
want a
Yo,
t-shirt
Ness,
too.
you two
If
are
you have a
awesome and
girlfriend,
cute.
I can
Glad you
have a
both got on
boyfriend.
tonight.
Aw.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Hugo.
Honestly, I told them that they need to make their own TikTok. Every day is comedy.
And I told
The
Tashi
original
that the retardedness that comes out of our mouth is not recorded because they just literally comes out randomly.
and they need to walk around with a camera. For sure.
Right.
But I appreciate y'all hopping on. Appreciate everybody in the comments. This was a good episode. And it's okay if you feel like
All
you're a
right,
10.
Willie. We know you
So,
love
so your
naked
shit,
like
Will.
that.
Talk
Okay.
the facts, kid. Talk the
Okay,
facts.
Willie.
Mm.
You're right. He is the provider. You're absolutely right. And I'm the 10 here, though. So
Right.
we both winning. We both winning. You both winning.
It's kind of interesting how people look at it at themselves and then also how people look at other people,
Outside.
right? But
Mm-hmm.
confidence is key, right? You want to you if you feel good and that's how you feel you're a 10, then you're a 10, right?
See,
But
Yeah.
also
but the feeling that way and would be the whole point was this. The whole point of this conversation was being realistic, being
Yeah.
realistic
I
of
mean,
who you
people feel like they
are.
have a dope
And
personality and
yeah,
their
absolutely. But
physical look
realistically,
matches.
who are and because as we said, right, your rating can change. It can go up, it can go down. So yeah, sure,
Right.
you could be a hard nine in the face and on paper and what it looks like, and then as soon as you get into the relationship, you might drop down to a fucking four because you don't know how to communicate, you don't know how to express yourself, you don't know how to talk, you don't fucking do shit around the house, you don't like to go out, you want to stay home and not fucking be around nobody, you want to play video games all day.
Why
It
you
could be
like
Hey,
different.
hey,
why you
hey.
It
attacking
There's
could
nothing
be
yourself?
wrong with
Whoa,
video
whoa,
games.
whoa.
it could
Why you
what
That's
I'm
a
attacking
that's
saying
a 10.
yourself?
everything in balance, obviously. But what I'm saying is that can create your score. So everybody comes in. First off, if you was a 10, all your relationships would have worked because you would have been fucking been perfect, right? Ideally. But everyone's had a failed relationship. Everybody got shit to work on. You could feel like a 10 and look like
That's
a
why I don't
5.
think
That's
nobody's
fact.
a 10
Damn,
because
Alex
nobody's
said
perfect.
don't feel like a 10 and look like a 5, my nigga. That's what he said.
I said, don't
Th-
send the
That's
You
wrong
why I
need
said
to
message
you
to
that's
the
need to
why I
sit
girl.
back
said
and relax.
that's why I said I'm a hard 9. You heard? That's why I said I'm
Any
a hard.
last comments or questions? I gotta step away 1 second, Val.
Okay. I need to understand about this third world country woman that wants.
Willie said he needs
That
to
needs to
understand
be a
about your
podcast.
third world country wife. Because Willie's about to understand why I need to have a boyfriend too. Because if you're about to have a girlfriend, baby, equality in America, Willie's all about democracy and Biden. Equality.
I gotta bring on a special guest to explain my third world countryness.
Oh my
I
God.
think that you should
Big
drop that
face,
subject because
100.
you're playing yourself.
My girl Val.
Because
My
I
son
don't know why you
My son
even
Annibal
talking.
told me
Hold on, don't get
it's
punched in your forehead
successful.
for real. That is not the example you want to use. One, two. Um,
You get
I
it?
don't think. I think you should just drop that whole third world thing entirely because it's not worth anything but a waste of time.
They know I'm talking shit.
I know you are. I know.
Say
Is
bye.
he really though? Because I'm not. I'm not.
Say bye,
love
mommy.
equality in this country. You know, that's why my
Next
dad brought me.
podcast, please.
Say
Hi,
bye.
All right.
baby.
Say bye. Say thank you for talking. Look, she's right there. Yeah, she's right there.
He's like, brush your teeth. Selena, tell them
Yeah.
to brush your teeth. They got ant poo
Don't
poo in the teeth.
switch up. Third world women because American women are slacking. Alex, stop it. Stop. Stop right there.
That's a whole
I
nother
don't know.
conversation.
Listen, I don't even know where this is
That
coming
was so
from. Let me
because after the
explain something
storm,
to
my
y'all
God,
for real.
well,
Y'all expect housewives when working women. Get over that shit. Life has
Oh,
changed. We
hold
want
up.
housewives
Hold up.
who
Don't break the subject up to Willie, please. It's a whole
Don't say
different
we
I
podcast
mean,
now. You gotta invite Willie in.
don't say we expect working women because there's plenty of men out here that are willing to have women that don't work.
no, no. What I said was he gonna go and say third world women because American women are slacking.
Wait.
Excuse me, for a woman who works for a living and you expect a housewife to do everything plus work, and what are you doing in the house? Because you better hold your own as well. I don't understand that shit. It goes both ways.
I think this
We
might be a
both
part two
working.
to traditional
The
versus
part
modern.
two,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't get me
men
started.
and women
This
and
might be
third
a
world
part
countries
two.
who need visas, right?
Right, right.
Right, work to
And then
what you
once they
want,
get it,
not work
then
to
they're
what you
Americanized
need.
and watch how quick they switch up on your ass.
Damn. Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation we could have.
You could do all the
Oh,
extra.
I'm a hard
Right.
nine. I'm a hard nine out here, so put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name.
Hard nine. All right.
that's funny.
We gotta wrap
Um,
though.
yeah, we got to wrap it up. But appreciate all the comments. Thank you guys for coming on. It was definitely entertaining.
You already know what y'all do.
What's up?
Y'all gotta make sure y'all like catch y'all slogans and good takes and put that shit on t-shirts. Let's start selling that shit.
That's a
People want
plan.
it. The people want it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm a hard nine gonna be on
Huh.
t-shirts too.
He said, "Damn, shots fired." Well, flashback to Eddie Murphy's. What have you done for me lately?
Ooh.
All right.
Interesting. But subscribe,
Interesting.
share the live if you haven't got to listen to it live. Share it to your social media. And help us out building our platforms. If you want to hear more tea, because it's always going to be spicy and something interesting happening, you don't want to miss out. And we'll post about next week's episode. We'll see if it's going to be the dating, if we have any contestants. If you want to be a part of blind dating, even online, message us.
Excuse me, I
What
did
she said?
message you. You didn't sign me up.
For you to blind date? Oh my God.
Excuse me.
Oh my
I
God.
did ignore, equality here. I'm trying to find my third world class husband here.
Not for blind dating.
Why
We're
not?
doing speed blind dating.
I wanna be a 90-day fiance.
Can y'all read my
Mm.
my comment?
Your what? What's your comment?
Nixon 6.
That's it. That's all they care
Oh,
about. Yeah.
blasphemous,
Mixtape,
blasphemous.
yeah.
Anyway, you damn New
Mixtape,
Yorker.
yeah. We out here.
Anyways, set your notifications on because we're going to be on every Monday between 8:30 and 9. If you want specific topics, message us, email us, follow all our other social media. Some more clips are going to be coming up from other episodes. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you
Everyone have
guys.
a great night.
Cannot
It
wait to
is a
do the love of my life in this chat. I cannot wait.
word.
Until next week.
All right.
I'm
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. Welcome to the TV
Thank
family.
you.
Don't want to miss out on